Here we're looking at a Canon Canonet QL17, the G3 QL version here. This is a camera that has been referred to by some as the poor man's Leica. A great way to get into rangefinder photography with a nice fast f1.7 lens and a nice compact size, fits nice in the hands. This camera, it has wear on it from obvious use, but no, not really abuse. I would say, there's a few little dings, like here there's a little thing, and right on this corner a little dent, and down here there's a little bit of a gouge right there. And the filter ring, there's a little bit of dinging around the edge, but nothing that's affected the threads that I can see. Everything looks just fine there. And functionally, I've put this on auto. I did put a battery in temporarily. I will not be able to leave that with it for the sale, but we can see the battery check light works. And it's set to go here. If we point this into a light, you can see the iris stops down and then the shutter fires. Then we advance it again. If I point this away from the light to get it to set on a darker scene, we see there that the iris has stopped down less, which is as expected. And often these shutters on these cameras do not work well, but this one, if we set this down here, and let's get it off the auto setting, down on the 1/4 of a second, you can see that sounds really healthy. That's really good. And if we go up to an 1/8, that sounds good. And if we go up here to 1/500, let's open the lens back up all the way. Very fast. Looks good. Set it on something like a 1/15. Very nice. The focus control is smooth. The ASA is set down here. That works well. Even the timer on this camera, which often doesn't work on these, works on this one. Doesn't get any smoother than that. If we look around the back here, we can see that it looks to me like somebody has replaced these seals at some point fairly recently, because the original material would be all turning to black goo, and these are really nice. So somebody's already done the work to recondition this one for use. Looks nice and clean inside. Everything here looks good to me. The viewfinder is clean and clear. The rangefinder works. Here's the little cap for the flash sync, if you use that type of flash. The battery compartment is clean and works fine.